One time the Prophet ﷺ is walking with his wife Hafsa radiallahu anha, and two men are walking in the night and they happen to see him with his wife Hafsa, and they see them and they start walking faster. Now one of two things could be running through their mind. They're seeing the Prophet ﷺ with a woman who's covered. Either they're thinking, we don't know who this woman is hanging out with the Prophet ﷺ, and they're going to go and spread some stories. Or the Prophet ﷺ is now aware, he has that sense of shame, people are watching him. He says, Ala rislikuma, stop guys, why are you in a rush? It's my wife, I'm just with my wife. Nothing's happening here, don't worry, I'm just with my wife. He said, Subhanallah, Prophet of Allah, you didn't have to tell us that, we trust you. Then he says, Inna shaytana la yajri fi dami ibn Adam majra dam. Shaitan flows in your veins, my friends. I trust you guys, I don't trust the shaitan. The moment you start walking, he'll start whispering to you, who's that lady with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? This was his shyness, sense of shame, that even if he was his wife, he would clarify, listen, it's my wife. Don't worry, don't go anywhere and spread anything. This is my wife. Part of that shame is that he would avoid suspicious places. He would avoid being in suspicious places where people might think, what's he doing there? So somebody from your work invites you to the pub. Come, just drink lemonade. Just come, just socialize, you know, you'll never get promoted if you don't come to the pub after work. That's where all the real conversations happen. All the promotions are decided. You think, okay, let me go. I'll just have apple juice. You're sitting there having apple juice. What happens if your mum walks by? How would you feel? And she sees you sitting there with what looks like apple juice, but what's really, nobody knows what's really in the glass. How would you feel when you get home? How many slippers would you get? Allah knows. Yes, you wouldn't do it if your mom was watching you, but Allah was watching you. Someone says, come to the shisha bar. I sit in the shisha bar, but I don't smoke shisha. Yes, and all the smoke, what is it doing? You have some kind of seal, it's not going into your system. You're sitting there, all this funky smelling smoke is all, people are smoking all around you in every direction. And what comes with smoking is a lot of other fahsha in the way you speak and the things you discuss, etc. You're sat there, you're thinking, I'm not smoking, but why? The Prophet ﷺ would say, Itaqi mawatin at-tuham. Avoid being in suspicious environments.